Bill Goudy checking in. Oh man, I got a package in the mail. The people at Campmaid, yeah, they sent me this charcoal chimney. Now you guys know I use very little charcoal, but I've been using more since I've been traveling. And yeah, I'll tell you what, I opened this up and it's foldable, it's collapsible, and it's very first thing came to my mind was Hobo stove. It's heavy duty. I mean, it's solid. So I don't know if you want to backpack with it, but because there's a lot of lighter stoves out there. But that's just how easy it is. Yeah, I think I'm going to try. You could use charcoal for your fuel, or you could use wood. I don't see why you couldn't, and just put your pan right on the top and cook. I'm thinking maybe tomorrow morning we'll try some breakfast on there. What do you think? If you like a Hobo stove breakfast, and the last time I did my Hobo stove breakfast, it was like in the teens. Yeah, you need to check this out. Look at that, will ya? It's just awesome. This is designed to fold. Let's see here. There it goes. This is designed to fold up and fit in a 12-inch Dutch oven. So when you're on the road, like I am sometimes, you could just pack that right along with it. It's just how easy it is. And then it folds out, and it's ready to go. Oh man! I don't know. Can you read that? I don't know if you can see that. It says Campmaid on it. I'm anxious to give it a try. Well, it's morning, and I'm checking back in. I'm going to make a breakfast on a Campmaid. Well, it's a charcoal holder, but I'm going to make it into a Hobo stove. Everybody knows how a charcoal holder works. The idea behind this is that it collapses. That's nice. But the idea that it collapses and is compact, man, it's awesome. All right, let me give you just a little tour of my setup right now, and we'll compare my regular Hobo stove to this Campmaid stove that may replace my Hobo stove. So this is my hot box that I put up next to the camper when I'm off the grid. And since I had to replace the water heater and all that other stuff, well, I got the camper mounted on the truck right now. And I'm not using that. I'm not off the grid. Yeah, I'm using 120 volts right now. So that's what I use to heat that camper rather than LP. I just use a space heater inside. I built a rack for that spare tire, and I got a cover coming to cover that tire. Now the wind's coming up out of the northwest, and it's probably 32 degrees. And it's supposed to warm up today, I hope. This is the other side. You can see my solar panel. I have my battery hook up there. I got it open right now. I was checking the charge controller. There's plenty of sunlight charging them batteries, so working good. Let's get to cooking. I'm hungry. Yeah, there's my adventure bag. I guess some people call that a bug out bag, but yeah, I do too many adventures. I just call it an adventure bag. This is my Hobo stove, my original Hobo stove. If I can get it out of the package. I got all the fire making abilities all in one nice unit right here, and I'm thinking about that I'll just use that collapsible stove in place of this. We'll see. So I've done another video on this, and can you see that? Yeah, inside I got all my fire making stuff. I got kindling and everything, but this is the actual Hobo stove. Yeah, it was I think it was stainless steel. I got it at the dollar store. I paid, I don't know, like $8 for it or something like that. And then I had to drill all that stuff out. So let's compare it. All right, so there's a comparison of the two. You can see it's just a little bit bigger, taller wise. I don't think it's just about the same size around. Yeah, so maybe just a little bit bigger all the way around. But the fact that it collapses is nice. Let's see if it cooks. I'm just going to use charcoal as my heat source. That's easy. I could use sticks. So let's see what's on the menu. Yeah, I got some ham in here. Yeah, I smoked it myself. It's a pork loin is what it was. And I saw Chuck, my hollow point, with some smoked, oh, it made me want to have some. So I went out and made some. And I got some Ezekiel bread, some butter, and some pepper jack cheese. And you're gonna need some farm fresh eggs. Man, you can't beat it. Yeah, these are some nice ones. All right, let's get to cooking. Shall we? Look at this. That says number 4 on it. It's my Griswold number 4. Works just perfect. Works just perfect on the top of that. Look at that. Huh? Well, that's not perfectly level. Now we're roughing it. It really doesn't matter whether I break this or not. In fact, some people break them when they make an egg sandwich. Well, I'm going to see if I can do it without breaking it. It's up against that side pretty good. It needs to get a little bit firmer. Those farm fresh eggs are always darker yellow. I think it's the range for the food that they eat, the bugs and stuff. I just love them. Yeah. Now that ham's already cooked. I'm just going to warm it up, bring it up to temperature. So I put the egg on top of the ham, and now I'm adding some pepper jack cheese on top of that and let it melt in. Just look at the goodness. Oh. So I got the ham, the egg, and now the cheese. Probably a lid would be nice if I had a lid put on there. So I'm thinking if I had a lid, it would have melted a little faster, but I don't care. Let's toast the bread now. This is done. Look at that. Will you just look? Can you see that? Oh, one nice little compact. And I don't have to toast the bread, but I want to. That bread, I keep it frozen until I want to use it, so it's defrosted now. However, it's cold out. It's 32 degrees. But I think the last time I cooked with a Hobo stove, it was in the teens. Yeah, it's a balmy 32. But it's supposed to warm up today. I think it's supposed to get up in the 40s, so we'll see. I hope they're right. Looking good. Yeah, it's looking good. Yeah. Take a look at that. Ha! Man, I wish you could smell that. That's low carb. Ham and egg and cheese sandwich. Oh, let's dig into that, shall we? Oh, look at that. One nice little compact meal. And it don't take long to make. No, it doesn't. Not long at all. Let's dig into the sandwich, shall we? Man, I hope that wind's not bothering you. Coming out of the northwest. Yeah, it's not supposed to shift. I think come out of the south. It's important. Priorities are important. Yeah, I like to hydrate in the morning. Man, that is good. The egg. You're gonna look at this. The egg dribbles. That egg dribbles out on the plate, and I like to push the bread in it and sop it up. Yeah. Oh man. That's why some people like to make our egg hard, but I like to sop it up. So good. What a way to start the day. I want to thank the Campmaid people who make this possible. Man, that's just a nice, real nice charcoal chimney, and it works really good for this purpose as well. Check them out. The link for them is down below. Tell them Bill Goudy sent you. I'd like to stick around, but I got a lot of work to do today, and I sure do appreciate everything you guys do. All the comments, the likes, the subscriptions. It's just awesome. Bill Goudy out. Really out this time.